Billy Bob J. Henderson.
Thanks, Tom. Hello, and welcome to my late night talk show. Here we discuss political and social matters, be it our country is in Iraq at war, or we're running low on Eggo waffles. Do we care if politicians feel insecure? No. Does it matter? No. Do we waste your time? Absolutely. Today, we're supposed to be talking about the new decade to come, 2010. Wow, it's already the new decade. People don't usually realize this, but it's here. I remember in 1999, we all thought the world was going to blow up. Did it happen? No. Alright, before we get to that new decade and stuff, let me speak my mind first. The best way to come up with conclusions is to use past evidence to make up new inferences. With that being said, let's go over what happened in this past year, 2009. Starting in January, Obama is elected. That same month, the miracle on the Hudson happens. And then after that, several minor incidents on the Hudson try to replicate the miracle on the Hudson that fail on many levels. Michael Jackson dies, Chris Brown and Rihanna, Oprah Winfrey decides to end her show, the Yankees win the World Series, Kanye West and Taylor Swift, and the Bernie Madoff incident. Now, I tell you, there are plenty much more, but these are the top that happened this year. I think these speak for themselves. Like they say, as the numbers get higher, the more things happen. 2009 to 2010, it's a 1 point increase, means times 1 of what happened this year, a lot more stuff is going to happen next year. This year, people have done crazy things. We hope next year that they don't, but it's unlikely to happen. For instance, the hash truck industry. Have you seen their new prototype for this year? It used to be trucks, and now they moved from cars to have a rental car inside that car. It's madness. It's called the hash truck industry, and now they have a car. And the jingle they used to have, now they give some kind of lame rock music with it, like, come on. And also the Apple industry. Their iMac, it just keeps getting slimmer and slimmer. Soon it's just going to be a hologram. And as the years go, us humans, we tend to increase in technology. And as technology increases, our youth today seems to get more engaged in technology than the past generation. For an instance, I was coming back from school one day and I see these 4th graders walking down the street. Then there's this one boy who brings out a flip phone. And all his friends look at him like he's a terrorist. And they all take out their phones. They all have HTCs, Palm Central. And I'm like, how are little kids having better phones than me? So it just shows how, over the years, technology has just increased. Because in the 1990s, you can all witness that there's no such thing as even touchscreen cell phone. Okay, now that I've spoken my mind, let's see what other people have to say. Tom?
Okay. So what I'm looking forward to and hoping for the next decade really is, from a personal standpoint, is really improving myself as a teacher so that I can really help students fulfill their potential as human beings and in life. So.
My hopes for the new decade are success in college, health, happiness, and that as a country we might resolve some of the problems that are affecting the nation currently.
My hopes for the decade is that the war will end soon, and that there's not so much danger in this world. I hope that the kids that are growing up now learn from the mistakes that we adults are making so that they can fix it for their good.
I hope that I don't break my iPhone in the next 2 days. I hope that we don't invade Iran or I think we're probably going to invade Iraq or Pakistan too. I also hope that we get a health care bill passed. And I hope that my kids who will turn at the end of this decade from 2 to 12 or 14 turn out to be nice kids. And I hope that's for everybody here.
My hopes for the new decade is that they'll come up with some type of reform for immigration. Also,
that my students will continue to be successful and make their way to college, and that my own child will be successful in school.
That's it for today's show. Now let me just tell you one thing. Our shows are not usually like this. This time we just had a little technical difficulties, and plus our topics are just usually more interesting. But we're crossing fingers that for the new decade, soon we'll be able to do this and this and put things like that. So that's it. Good night, America.